Rounded, what does that mean? What does that do? Higher. How do I get rid of that? Shit. Go away. No. Oh, come on, I'll get rid of that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And chat. Oh, right, cool. What's that? Oh. Do, 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 do. What's that? Oh, cool. I do 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 do. I do 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 do. Do 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 do. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Now listen, honey, I just wanna be beside you everywhere. All the creeps are hiding in the background. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is the channel with free speech where we just destroy everybody that's got an opinion and is a nice person. Oh, what's this here? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What's that mean? Is that a person? COVID-21. Hello. I've just discovered this, so I'm just trying to work it all out. And then we can cause some real trouble on here. We can cause some real trouble for all the bigwigs that think they're all that. I think they own YouTube. Now I know how to do this. Everybody's in trouble. Chris. Who's Chris? Hang on, let me think about this. Caress. Well, you're not me. There's only one me, and I've been called many a things. It's nice to know that someone's actually got on here, because I didn't even know that if I was actually playing with this screen. And I'm very, very pleased. Yeah. What Chris are we talking about? Chris, let me think. Chris. If I keep coming on here, oh, not that fucking dirty fucking woman stalker that people let on their channel. The big wigs let on their channel. He stalks women, and because they keep knocking him back, he slags them off, and now he's found a new angle. What do sad, lonely men do? They go and buy a puppy, don't they? They go and buy a puppy. Oh, hi, Emily. Oh, this is actually working. This is great. Can anyone come on? Or is that too much? I don't really know how to do that. Yeah, oh, that's well cool. I've got people. Can actually have we can actually have a channel where we're not all destroying everybody, because I find some of these channels absolutely rank. I like Real's channel, and then it gets a bit heated in there sometimes because some of the rhymes go in there. I actually liked his channel, but it's all gone a bit wonky. What was that? Will you go on Convid? What does that mean? What does Convid mean? Hi Convid. Oh, well, that's obviously someone then. Convid. I've got a lot to learn. Oh, will you go on Convid? Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, Emily, I'm so thick and you're talking to COVID. Oh, his name is Convid, isn't it? I thought it was COVID. God. Yeah, sorry. I'm confusing everyone. Emily's asking if you'll go on. Is my link up there, Emily, for people to actually go on? Because this is going to be great. If I've actually got on here and linked with YouTube, this is actually going to be great. That's well cool. Convid is being accused of being... Yeah, I heard, but that's Grobnob, because Grobnob is a piece of shit that abuses women. And because all the women that he tries to chat up Oh man, am I still here? Oh my god, am I still here? Am I still live? Am I still live, Emily, or Convid? Because my computer went off, you know. Am I still live? I am, am I? How did that happen? My computer went off because it was flat. I've started the engine up, put it back on, and I'm still here. Oh, that is so cool. Give me 2 seconds because the dog has decided she wants to go out. Okay, I'm really sorry about that, but just give me 2 minutes. Let me let the dog out and I'll be back. Let me mute this because you'll only hear loads of noise of doors and stuff opening. 2 minutes. Don't go away. This is great. I'll tell you what, this is gonna get great on you, I'm telling you. Right, 1 sec. Right, sorry about that, guys. The bully. What's going on here? It depends who the bully is. Why don't people come in their names so I know who's who? The bully. That's obviously a bit. Is that a little dig? There's not a lot going on out there tonight, is there? Tony Quinley. Oh, thank you for the kisses. I appreciate that. You can have one back. Just one though. I don't know what that says. Bully. Are you from the Netherlands or something? Or did you spell something wrong? Oh, hi, Robber. Nice to see you on here. I've just worked out how to do this because I've asked people before and no one seems to want to give away the secrets on how to get on and go on YouTube and stuff. But I've worked it out tonight. But I can't believe I've worked it out when I've been playing pool on here all night because I was a bit bored. I went down my friend's earlier. I text her, how you doing in that? And she's crying and really. So I went down there to see her. She's a boater like myself, and I cheered her right up. I fixed the solar panels for her, and I'm going to cut a few branches off of her trees tomorrow and jet wash her boat because she wasn't crying about her boat, but I mean I looked at it and there's all bird's poo all over it, and because the branches are hanging over her tree, they're pooing all over her boat. So I'm going to go and jet wash her boat tomorrow and cut some branches off. and life will be happy again. It's a bit strange talking to people when there's no vocals coming from anybody. Can anyone come on? Are they allowed to do that? Have I to let anyone on? Is the link here? Have I got a link? I can't wait till some enemies come in and start talking crap. You're a bully, are you? You'd like us to. So what is that word there? Oh, hello, what's that that's come up? I don't know what that is. McAfee security stuff. Like that can go away. We don't want that in the way, do we? Quick. Is that Quigley, Harry? I feel embarrassed about last night's stream. Grobnob really hurt my feelings. Listen, Grobnob's a troll. He's a sad man. I mean, how many people do you know that master Jimmy Savile? And he's abused women on here. And because women are starting to realise what a dickhead he is, he's bought himself a little puppy so that women talk to him. That's how sad he is. He's attacked me a few times, but that's fine. See, now I've got my own platform. They can't just all shout over me so that no one can hear what I'm trying to say about people. He's sad. He's a dirty guy. He doesn't clean himself. He's a tramp. See, this is great. I could say what I want and no one's shouting over me. Grobnob is a tramp and a woman stalker. Yeah. And he's the yeah, whatever. You obviously don't know him like I know him. I've been in groups where he's come and absolutely slagged women off, and then I've been in his group. So I think I know him a little bit more than you if you're saying that, Alfred. Mind you go in his group, don't you? Yeah? I recognise that name. See, I recognise people when I see their picture and they're talking. What's that? Twits have turned up. Who's twits or twats? Charlie's girl. I don't know who Charlie's girl is. Are you Charlie's Angels? One of Charlie's Angels? It's a bit odd just talking to an empty screen. So I can't expect... Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? I can't believe it. I'm so glad I got on here. How do you put the link? What, haven't I got the link? Or is that what you're saying? Haven't I got the link up? Yeah, whatever. That's the last thing they're gonna be. He does a good job. Grobnob, Defo, Stalk, Sharon Gow. Oh, he wasn't obsessed with her as well. He was obsessed with, because he spread rumours about her. The Hive attacked her. So that's another one. Hello, Paris and everybody. Hi, Freddie. Is that... Do you know, I know he's going to end up in here, but he's such a coward, he won't come under Grobnob. He'll come under, I'm a nice little puppy. Okay, Emily, no problem. I'm a nice little puppy. Can you come and talk to me? And then I'll fucking destroy your life. He's just a troll. He's got no meaning in life. Bit sad, really. Dirty fingernails. Dirty, grubby guy. Go and tell him, Alfred. Go and tell him I'm being a naughty girl. Go on. Oh, there's going to be some shit in the fan now. Once I get it with that and I'm a bit more familiar with it, what does that do? Thumbnails. Oh, right. So if I do that, what's that one? Shift 4. Let's see what that does. Shift 4. I hope it don't mess it all up. 4. Nothing's happened. Shift 4. Shift 4. No, it doesn't work. Slow walk. Okay. Yeah. See, eventually, all these dogs will be exposed, and I'll keep talking about. Let me just press that. See what happens. Oh shit! I've lost the exit for. Oh, is that it? I've lost the chat. Let's put that back there. Oh, here we go. Back in the room. Back in the room. Emily's back. I can sing when I want now. How cool's that? I can't think of anything offhand at the moment. Shall I sing a little song I was singing earlier? Because I don't know if I was alive. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Something away. Emily's back, everybody. Give me a song to sing. Oh no, you better not, because I'm not very good at knowing stuff. Something just comes into my head, and then I'll just have to sing song. So don't give me nothing, because I'll go. I don't know that. Has anyone seen Seven, the liar? The bullshitting liar. So funny what Sean done with him the other day. He gives it all the mouth and shouts his gob off. Hi, Tony Quinley. Harry. Is that your real name, Harry? Or is it Tony? Or is it someone else? What's the time anyway? Because I can't. Oh my God. It's. Oh, that's such a shame. I should have thought of this earlier, really, because I'm supposed to turn the engine off at 10 o'clock. How much is that puppy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that puppy in the window? I do hope Rob Knopp don't give it away. Well, in fact, it'd probably have a better life if he gave it away. Yeah, I've got a dog. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Lily, just stop it. Just because I'm singing, it doesn't mean I'm really pleased with you and I'm going to give you a treat. I'm talking to my friends, okay? I'll sort you out in a minute. You just had a biscuit and you're just greedy. Do you know what? I bought my cat like this tower, because my cat used to have like this apparatus. I like saying it like apparatus. Love it. And when I moved to this boat, it was so big. It was bigger than all my stuff. Is it? Yeah. So in the end, like I used to take it apart and put bits here and there, and in the end, it just was a waste of time having it here. So today, well, I ordered this tower a couple of days ago, and it's come today, right? And basically, all it is the poles. It's got a few little stands on it, and it's got a bed at the top, but the pole. Like you've got a rod in the top of it, so it's spring loaded, so it wedges between the floor and the ceiling. And she's in it right now. She's curled up in it right now. She absolutely loves it. And because the bed's right at the top, she's well out of the way of the dog, so she can chill. I'm so pleased with it because it don't take up a lot of room. Yeah, and it only cost £20. They reckon it was 77 and it got reduced to 30 something, and I got a voucher as well, so I ended up paying £23. And because I live on a boat, I've got a couple of bits left over because a couple of the poles I didn't screw together, because obviously it'll be going out the roof, won't it? Because they're meant for houses from floor to ceiling. But she absolutely lovely, and I'm over the moon. I'm really chuffed because it's out the way, and everyone's happy. I think the dog's a bit jealous. I might even work something out so that I could put her dinner out there, because I have to put it in the kitchen on the side, and I really don't like it on the side, because I have to dedicate one side of the kitchen to her and the other side's out of bounds. So if I can sort something out with that and put her dinner up there, that'd be happy days, wouldn't it? Yeah. Actually, yeah, I just thought of a good idea how I can do, because I've got one platform left. I'll make something with that. Cool bananas. Oh, that's so cool. What's that? No, I don't want to do that. Behave yourself. That's it. Oh, what, my broken camper van that Wasp slagged off the other day reckons everything on mine's broke. I've put the water pump on it, I've put the radiator back on it, but I need to get underneath and connect the pipes, and it's too cold, so I've just kind of put it off for now. I don't really want to get under there at the moment. But yeah, it's great. It's all good. It's all cool. I'm gonna have to finish it soon though, because I'm actually going to start chopping my trees down. Did you see the I don't know if I've done it or not. I put it on Facebook, then I had to shut my Facebook down because the Wasp reckons he's going to go in here and abuse it, like the child he is. Yeah, but I've only just come on here, and I've got a good neighbour anyway. She's always said to me, like, if you need to run your engine, run your engine. So she's sweet as a nut. That's what's so good about when you help people around here. They're helpful to you. But like, I've only got that one neighbour. I don't think the one next to her can hear on my engine, but I don't really care, to be honest with you, because she's not the best neighbour in the world. She's getting the planning down here and all that, and she's going to upset the apple cart here. She's going to end up with more enemies than friends down here the way she's going. So I'm not too bothered about her. But yeah, I'll run it for a bit longer because the battery's going up a bit on the laptop. But I know when I shut the engine down, it's gonna suck it up quick. But that's all right, because it's the first stream, and I'm absolutely happy that I've sussed this out. We start getting a few more people come on. There'll be a few enemies coming now. You just have to bear with us with them. But I might not let them come on camera so they can shout their mouths off. They'll have to shout their comments off. No, I don't. The boat's too long, to be honest with you, for that. It's 66 foot long, and I have driven it. I drove it just before I bought it to try it out, and I liked it, but because this is such a wiggly river, it's
I'm not really that keen on it. So I mean, I got the camper, and I thought, well, if I ever want to go anywhere, I can go in the camper. Yeah, I live on a boat. Yeah, a narrow boat on the River Nene. It's a lovely life, but it takes a couple of years to get used to it. I did struggle when I first come here, but I love it now. I get on really well with most of my neighbours. We all help each other. We all have good chats outside in the field. Take our doggies for walks around the lakes and that. It's a good life, but it is a little bit hard. But that's fine. When it's hard, it keeps you healthy. Yeah, it keeps the bills down, Emily. What you saving money though? You kind of put in labour, sort of thing. Nice in it. Nice in it. Yeah, it is. Especially in the summer. I mean, we're obviously we've got the winter now, and it's starting to get a bit fresh out there. But even now at the moment, it's all right because the track hasn't suffered too much, and apparently we're supposed to be in for a harsh winter this year, so it's probably going to be froze a lot, the track, which will stop it from just sinking and getting all muddy. Yeah, a lot of people say that, Emily, but it is hard. Well, it's not hard. It's just different. It's a lie saying it's hard. It's just different. Yeah. As many people have discovered when they ask me questions about the poo situation. Does Freddie live on a boat? Why'd you ask Freddie that? Who is Freddie? I know we're going to get some naughty boys in here. It's funny because you don't really get that many naughty girls, do you? You probably get like 100 naughty boys to 2 naughty girls. Do you know what? You say that, Emily. I fell in 3 times. Well, I had to jump in once because the dog fell in, dopey cow. And I've got a friend that's been up here. She don't live up here. She stays up here the weekends, and she's gone in 3 times. And it's inevitable. It's going to happen. I had to rescue a solar panel the other day because we had a tornado last fall. You naughty COVID. Smack your bottom, naughty boy. So yeah, she lost one of her solar panels. It just ripped it off the boat, and I managed to find it in the river. I went out in my canoe and I could see the reflection at the bottom. So I've got a hook, and then I've hooked it and dragged it to a boat, and we got it out. And I actually fitted it on today. Like we got it out last week, so we let it dry out. I fitted it on, and it's all working. So she hasn't lost anything. She's well over the moon because they're big panels she's got. COVID's naughty. Yes, very naughty. Who have you attacked then? COVID, convid. It's called near COVID, don't I? Convid. Who's been one of your main targets? Yeah, we had a lot of trees break as well. A lot of branches snapped off. A lot of branches hanging out of trees. It was an absolute disaster here. Not many people know about the tornado. If you look it up, Northamptonshire, tornado in Northamptonshire. Are you talking about Quissy? Are you talking about Quissy Morris, or are we talking about someone else? Are you talking about Grob? Or are we talking about Oh, you've missed the R out. Put a W there. Oh. Who's Freddie? Freddie what? I probably haven't, because I don't go on loads of channels. There's a great channel called Foxes Afloat about canal boats living two kayakers. Yeah, I've watched all them. They're all right, but it's just, yeah. So Chris's Grobnob. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's an absolute dirty piece of shit that stalks women. Every time I talk about it on other channels, he shouts and gives it all that over the top here, so people don't really get the gist of what he is. He's a scumbag, dirty scumbag. Freddie's Freddie is Grobnob's friend, and he's too polite to find out what people are like. That is the Freddie I'm talking about, and he's a gentleman. Yeah. Grobnob should take a leaf out of his book instead of being a vile scumbag. I'm having a little beer tonight, but we won't be getting abusive and slurry like some people. That is that Till. Oh right. I'm sure I've are you just Freddie, or have you got another name on them channels? Because I probably haven't heard if you're just Freddie. That's Till, and he's just as bad. Oh, Freddie. I get a bit confused here. What, is Till just as bad as Freddie, or is Grobnob just as bad as Freddie, or is Till just as bad as Grobnob? Oh God. Can someone tell me if the link's there? You don't have to come on. I just want to know if the link's in the channel. Yeah, is that right? In the chat. Can you hear the boat engine? You can't see it. Well, how am I going to get the link up then? I don't understand how you do that. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that, because someone's probably itching to come on. What's this? Continue the conversation. Oh no, I don't want to talk to that. Don't send us a message. No. Okay. What happens if I press that? What does that do? Maximize. Yeah, but what's it do? It's not doing nothing. What about if I press that? Edit name, change avatar. Change avatar. Add. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In fact, I'll do that later. I can't be bothered. I've got a little avatar up there, and I do like my little pea. No, I don't. Oh, you're asking Freddie. See, I thought I'd done it at the beginning. I was going through stuff, and then I don't know if I went out and come in again. Oh, good evening, exposing trolls. Can you expose Grobnob? He's a big troll on here. No, you don't have to go on. I just want to know how to do the link in case anyone wants to come on. Get Matt Taylor on here. That'd be funny. Fat Taylor. The Mal Foodie Beauty. What's that keep coming up for? Go away. I've got enough issues. I don't need things popping up. Captions, chat, graphics. What's graphics mean? Let's have a look at that. Doobie doobie doo. Bom 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 boppy doppy dom. No, it's not really that. What about captions? What's that? Restream related streams. What else on Twitter? Secretary. No, nothing. Nothing to see there. Oh, that's a shame. That I'd like to have put that link up. There's not really a lot on my screen. Oh, what about no? What does that ad mean? What does that do? Alright, local video, RTMP source, bring a stream from third party, background music, add endless background music to your stream. Oh, we're allowed to do that, but we can't play what we want. Share a video file from your computer. Oh, God. I'll get myself in all sorts of trouble. Hi, Angela. I took it down because Wasp was going to attack it. He was going to abuse it. It's my family thing, and he wants to go in there and look at my children. So yeah, I had to shut it down because he done it on a live. There's no disputing the fact that he said it, and he's going to do it. But he's a prick. These are the things you have to do. Yeah. Right. What's this button do? What does that do? Oh, look, I've got the stream thing now. This link is permanent. Need a new one. Refresh. It says it's permanent. Has that come up? Has that actually come up? This link is permanent. Need a new one. I don't want a new one, do I? What's this? Thank you, Chris, whether you meant that or not. But, yeah. Whatever. Did that come up, that link? Oh, I got a tick on it. Did that come up? Is that Grobnob, the Chris? Is that Grobnob? Because if it is, it's not the place for you, that's for sure. Can anyone confirm or deny it? Cybertroll, Preston. What is it called? No, it's not. Oh, it's not there. Oh, bullshit. Oh God, I'm getting a neck ache. Do you know what? I've just ordered myself a new office chair. It's an office gaming chair because the one I've got, the back's broke on it. The dog. I was leaning on it, and the dog decided to jump up on my arm, and it was just too much weight for the chair. And it just cracked, and I keep getting a backache. That's an exposing Grob's channel. My dog's just farted and she looked at it. Oh, that's so funny. Is he? Is that Grobby? Is that Grob, Chris? Is that Chris Grob? Why do people keep repeating themselves? That's his boat in the avatar. What avatar? Right. Why is it gone? Oh, I'm losing the plot. I don't know what everyone's talking about. See, it's surprising, really, because there's a lot of people I don't know on here, like actually on the internet, because I don't actually go and see what groups are group. I've been in a few, but not many. Yeah. It's a shame that one of them won't come in, isn't it? But they're probably worried that they're going to give me views. What's that chat overlay mean? What does that mean? Oh, something come up there. No. Chat overlay. Oh, is that restream bit that just come up? Let's do that. See if it goes. Oh, it just went blue though. Let's again. Oh, it's kind of small now. I don't really understand that. Why has it got a big gap there? Let's put it back. Right. Okay. I'll have to look into that later because it takes me ages to work these things out. Yeah. He thought I was his friend when I went in there. I went in there for ages because I saw what he'd done, and I went in there as a friend and to see what he was all about. And I was actually quite disgusted how he attacks girls when they turn him down. He doesn't just walk away, he attacks them vile, absolutely vile. And then you've got other people that don't abuse women. We don't do that to women, and yet they let him on their panel and whatever. He won't get a good time if he comes on here, that's for sure. He won't get a very warm welcome, old Jimmy Savile. He's a dog. A fucking dog. Oh, I swear? I do apologise. I'm going to try and cut that out because I was actually talking to some people the other week, a few weeks ago, right? And they goes, "You keep swearing." I went, "No, I don't." He said, yeah, you keep swearing. I went, "No, I don't." And then I was talking away, and I was really surprised. Once I was aware of it, I didn't have a lot to say to anyone. Once the swearing went out the window, there wasn't a lot to say. But that's probably for being on here. You get attacked, you're just going to get abusive, aren't you? But let's see if we can keep it nice on it. It probably won't be long before it all goes sour. What's that? What does that do? Jimmy Brindle. Oh, that's that bloody thing again. What's he keep coming up for? Go away. What about settings? Let's have a look at settings. Oh God. Automatically share screen. Show graphics. Caption. Show non-video. No. High definition. General. Video. Audio. Shortcuts. Well, that's not all bloody good, is it? Actually, I just thought of something. Where did I see that? Was it in now? You'll have to bear with me because I'm actually useless at it. Was it that one? Right, can I copy that? Why won't it let me copy and paste it? Oh my God, have I actually done it? What? That's a bit short, isn't it? Oh, it's just done that bit. Oh, right. All right, let's start again. How do I get rid of that now? Oh, sugar. Oh, hang on. Go back a spot. Oh, here we go. Of course, I've got to use my laptop keys, and I didn't think of that. So used to using an iPad. Right. So if I put it on now, oh my God, no, go away. Oh, hang on. I think I got this. Yes. I think I got it. Oh, God, what is it doing? Why is it only doing a few letters? Right, hang on. It's done some, so that's good. Let's get back to this. Now I've got something constructive to do. Yeah, it does get a bit much, doesn't it, Freddie? Fucking hell. 6 months? Also, he got his willy out or something. Oh, sorry, Freddie. Oh, what is this? I can't copy it there. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Right. No, I'm going to copy it. Oh, not a bit of it. Oh, no, that's the wrong page. Right there. Does it cost money to upgrade? Invite up to 6 guests. Need more. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. 42,000. Bloody hell, Freddie. You'll have to tell me your secrets. Oh, hang on a minute. Can't you just help me and stop messing about? Oh, God, go away. All right, let's try that again, because I think I almost had that. But it seems like a long link. No. Is that it? Is that it? Have I done it? No fucking way. Have I actually done it? Oh, let's see what the last letter is in that. Oh, it's only gone up to there. Oh, no, that is it. NKG. Is that the last bit? Oh, my God. Oh, I'm all nervous. Oh, God. Yeah, thanks, Convid. It needs someone like it, me, because we can sing and laugh, and I can give as good as I get. What more do you want? I'm not that mentally unstable. Is that it? Is that link come up all right? Click it if you dare. Sorry. I think I need a beer. My dog's all restless because I'm talking on the computer. Has anyone downloaded a pool table from the app store? A pool table, a pool game, a game of pool. Jesus Christ, sort it out, Paris. I downloaded one. Don't tell him on me off. Can't tell him on me off. Let's rip him in the arsehole. Yeah, I downloaded a pool game, and it's really good because I remember I used to play one on I think it might have been on my phone years ago, and it wasn't half as good as it is now. You've been scratched. What, you got a cat? I wonder if that link works. I would join myself if I wasn't already here. That's confidence for you, isn't it? I've got confidence. I would join if I wasn't here. What, have you wrote a book, Emily? Send me a copy and I'll sign it for you. You can have my cat's print and my dog's paw print on it and my signature. I don't think I've done any signings since I've changed my name. Hello, what's this? What's happened there? Want more people on your stream? Unlock 10 screen. How'd you do that? Participate with one. I ain't paying for nothing. Get a life. I live on a boat because I'm trying to save money. I can get up to 6 people. It's going to take forever to do that. Can I change that? Let's try that. Change that screen. Right. So it says press Shift 6. I tried that before, didn't I? On something. I've got a blue circle around it. Why does it not come up? Perhaps it don't come up until someone joins. Someone's going to have to join. Hi, Moon. What happened? Have I got to let you in or something? Oh, I got to. Oh, okay. I've got you up on the screen there. Oh, and Convid. Oh, how do I do that then? Or is that? I don't even know what I'm doing here. How would I let you in then? Because I know you have to be let in, don't you? Because I always hear people go, someone in the back chat. Oh, right. How do I add though? Do I just press it? Oh, it'd be so cool getting someone on. How do I get you in here? Oh, that's so annoying. Where is the add thing? How do people do this fucking shit? Do I have to press that? No. Upgrade. Right. I want more. I don't want more people in. I just want people in. What about that button? Is that it? Oh my God! Did you come in then?
Hello, Paris.
Oh, hiya! I've worked it out. Oh my God! Are you here as well, man?
Hey!
Well, hey, get stuck in now. Conversations. I was running out of things to say. How you
Can
doing?
you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh my God! How normal.
Yay!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, I'm in.
I can hear you, Moon.
Hello.
Get in now.
I've got some weird box come up that I can't get rid of.
Oh yeah, just don't worry about that. I've got boxes all over the place. I can't believe
Easy,
that I've
Paris.
actually worked this out. I've been trying to do this forever.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Well
I think
done,
there was a
Paris.
reason why people didn't want to help me though.
Paris,
Where's me? Yeah.
this will prove to Grobnob that you're not me.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter
Grobnob?
because he's a kid anyway. He talks lots of shit anyway. He's got dirty fingernails and he ex women. He's a prat.
Oh, who is
That's
he,
right.
Paris? Who is he?
He's vile. Do you know the one who does Jimmy Savile?
On Wasps?
Yeah, that's Grobnob.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the one that attacks women, and yet he's allowed on stations like that where they don't attack women.
Oh, God.
I've got to go, Paris. See you later.
Oh, thanks for coming on, Convid. I appreciate that.
Bye-bye, Convid.
Love ya.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Oh, you're talking to Emily. I mean Moon. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, well, at least he's shut Grobnob up.
Oh, well, at least she worked out how to use this. This will be fun.
Yeah. The only trouble is I've got to try and sort my laptop out, but I come on tonight when it was flat, so I've had to run the engine. So I'm probably going to give it to 11, and I'll have to turn the engine off, and then I've probably got an hour or something on the laptop before it runs out.
Is that like a generator?
Well, it produces electricity from the main engine. It's got like it's got like an alternator, like a car, which produces the 12 volts, but it's also got a 240 generator as well, alternator.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and when it's really sunny, because I've got an inverter, I can actually run mains from the batteries, which get charged up by the sun. So it doesn't flatten the batteries; it just keeps them topped up.
Excellent.
It's all like it's messing about, but it's like you can do most things, but not all the time.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I only worked that out the other day about the inverter. I knew I could use it, but I didn't realise that I can use it off the solar panels. I thought I had to run the engine to use it.
Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose once you get used to how everything works.
Yeah, it's like everyone down here knows a little bit about something, and you just all help each other. And before we know it, we all know pretty much most stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, it'd be fun though, Paris, to get up and running live on here.
Yeah,
it's all getting a little bit toxic.
Oh, do you know what? I go in groups and I get so stressed, and it's like, why are we all shouting over each other, and why are we all slagging everyone off?
Yeah.
It's like that Chris's CFC. People are really digging him out, and to me, it's like he's on the edge and he's going to do something to himself, but they won't leave him alone. They've got no proof of shit.
Yeah, and I keep saying this. It's like some of them won't be happy until somebody does something to themselves.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, it
100%. It's going to happen, and then like. And then they go, oh, I feel really sorry for them. Like they went through it, and the ones that will cause it will just run off or be all quiet and not like, yeah, I'm the one that done that. You won't get none of that.
No.
People need to, but like, I mean, I've accused people before, but normally I accuse people when I'm being attacked by them, and I don't really give a toss what I say about them.
Yeah.
But it's like you say, it is getting really toxic now.
Yeah,
it's getting beyond a joke. Even some of the nice stations that I love are getting people in now, and it's like they're going around like a gang.
Yeah,
and it's disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they're digging out personal things that you've discussed. Like my daughter was being abused the other night on Reels inside chat, and you just get to where, you know, you can't discuss anything. You can't have a normal discussion unless it's perverted or drunks. You know, people aren't interested, and they'll get little snippets of information, and then they'll sit in the side chat firing it at you. You know, it was so bad last week. To bring my daughter into it was just disgusting.
I know. It's like when I was in Reels a couple of days ago, Wasp come in there. I was waiting for him to come for me anyway. He's nothing. But to come in there and do what he done and say that he's going to go into my Facebook and sabotage it. It's like, Facebook is your family stuff. He's rank. And yet he goes, we don't attack women and all that. And yet he doesn't look at me as a woman, but that Jade was there and he was attacking her as well. But it's like, they talk shit, absolute shit, and I'm fed up with it.
Why was he attacking Jade?
Well, because she's got no allegiance to him, and she's telling him to leave me alone and stop calling me a man. I'm a she.
Oh, good for her then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't quite hit it off with Jade, but haven't seen her for a while. So, yeah, I mean, if she was...
no, she's all right, Jade.
For you, then good for her.
Yeah, I had a couple of moments with Jade, but I do like Jade. I've made my peace with Jade and Bop.
Yeah, it's always the best way, isn't it?
Yeah, but some people you just can't build bridges with, and it's no point because you build bridges with it, and then they get information and they're back at it again. Yeah.
There's just a few of them I just can't stand in Paris. They're just so evil, and then I lose my rag. I'm pretty quick tempered. When I nipped on the other night last week, I just needed to quickly tell Apple something.
Yeah.
And I was just shouted over by all the drunk blokes on there, and then I just lost my rag and I'm screaming and shouting like a banshee. And all I wanted to do was like 5 minutes to explain to Apple how to protect her YouTube account from this horrible troll that she's got. But it was like the men don't like us women talking, and they've got to start shouting over us and chatting bollocks and anything to close us down, you know.
And a lot of it when they do attack people, when they give their opinion, it's always well, they're this and they're that, and I reckon this and I reckon that, and there's so much of that in there. There's never 100% facts. It's always the most important bit. It's always got I reckon this or I reckon they're like that. It's not facts, and it's absolute crap what they come out with. And it's like you say, it is a lot of men. They got this ego thing, and they don't like women putting them in their place.
Yeah, exactly. But I've been in an abusive marriage, so whenever men start shouting at me, I'll just go off on one. So I did just end up going absolutely berserk, you know.
I've done that though. I've done that. I've come off of here fuming, and then I just think, I don't know these people. I don't know why I let them get to me like that. But that's what they do. That's the game. Because if you don't have controversy, you don't get an audience. Personally, I don't care. I just want to entertain and be entertained. I don't want to be sitting here watching telly, all the shit that goes on that. I just like coming on here. But I can't seem to find one channel where you can just chill out and not have all these dogs of war. Because that's all it is.
And it's all the same people, and then you've got all the same people in the side chat, and you've got all your haters in there, and it just makes you feel shit by the time you come off, and then you go to bed and you're just upset and feel crap because they've just been totally horrible, totally nasty, and then you end up getting like them. Trying to protect yourself, you know. You end up getting bitter and resentful and nasty and saying things, you know. I don't want to be like that. I just don't.
It's like when you go out, you're nothing like how you get on here. It doesn't exist out there. I,
Yeah.
I would actually love to meet some of these people that have been so horrible to me and just punch them in the face.
Yeah.
Job done. Do you know what I mean? No internet
Yeah.
conversation. Just punch them in the face.
Yeah.
They're vulgar. But
we
I've
tried
done it
it.
myself, Moon.
We-
But it's like you
Yeah.
say, it gets you like that.
Mm,
It really does.
yeah. But we tried it last week. The Lodge come on, and
Right.
it was trying to divert this ridiculous drunken conversations that were going on, to talk about what was happening in the real world. And
Yeah.
the attitude was, oh, well, we don't care about the real world. We just want to carry on shouting our gobs off and being drunk and abusing people. They just weren't interested at all, Paris. They just weren't.
That's just wrong, isn't it?
Mm.
Are they like that in real life, though, to their surroundings, or they just like it in here because they're brave, because they're allowed to be?
I think you've got a group of people who are very antisocial. I don't think they go out, and I don't think they communicate with people, because you always notice the same people. Like Real wasn't on today, and you've got those people don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah.
That's their fix.
Yeah, and it's day and night. It must do your brain in some way, completely, all day and all night, looking at a screen and having your opinion on everything.
Yeah,
it's like none of us are experts in hardly anything, but yet everyone seems to have an expert opinion on someone else's life.
Yeah,
when they haven't even got their own life in order.
Yeah,
antisocial personality disorder.
They don't seem to be able to just pull away. I mean, I go off for a couple of days, and I just can't be bothered. It's got samey, it's got boring. So I go off, and then when you come back, it's a little bit more refreshed.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I had a week off and come back, and I thought, oh, this is great. And then within days, I'm back down there again, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
because you haven't nothing different's happened. You've just left it behind for a little while. You've come back and you're right back in it.
Yeah. But it's like what you were saying with the Chris CFC thing. While I was away, I missed all that.
Yeah.
And I sort of come back, and you're getting little dots and dashes, but you're not getting the full story.
Well, to be honest with you, sorry to interrupt, Moon, but to be honest with you, right, I've missed a lot of that Chrissy stuff. But what really got my goat up was he went in Real. I'm not putting Real down because I love his channel. I think it's great. But what I don't like, and what I said last night, is your mods are fucking shit. Mods make a channel, and for that John in there to make voiceovers, he can't even use his own voice. He's got to have a computer thing, and then he's abusing him. And then because I told him to stop it, he's starting to say to me, am I one of these like Chris? And I'm like, are you for fucking real? You're a mod. You shouldn't have opinions like you've got. You should be looking at the chat, and then if anyone's attacked you, defend yourself. You're a mod. You're a little donkey. Do your job and improve the channel. But him and Bundle I find disgusting as mods.
I was going to say, was that John doing the voiceover? I heard Bundles doing it, but I didn't hear John doing it.
I believe it was John. It probably was Bundles, but to me, they're both disgusting, because even when I was on there the other day, there was no one on the panel, just me. I'm sitting there, so I'll come up with a great idea. I goes, I'll tell you what, if anyone wants to know anything about me, ask me any questions. Worst thing I could have done. They asked questions, I answer them. Then they said, and I'm thinking, why are mods doing that? I don't think that was John. I think that was Bundles. But I've had issues with the pair of them, and they're mods.
But do you notice what was weird? This is what I noticed. that there was all this, Chris is this, Chris is that, he's a wrong and he's this, he's that. But people were jumping on the panel. Where are you, Chris? Come and speak for yourself. Come and speak up for yourself. So they were calling for him to go on that panel after they'd sat there calling him a wrong un and all the rest of it. Now, that's what I don't understand. If that's what they think, leave him alone.
Well, at the end of the day, that all got out of hand and it was boring and it went on for months, and that was all to do with Hoof and the Wasp. I think they're all as bad as each other, but they've made Chris to be the bad person.
And they've always got somebody, haven't they? They've always got somebody in the line of fire. So when they finished with Dan, it went on to Chris. When it finishes with Chris, it's going to go on to somebody else. They'll find somebody else to do it too.
Yeah. I, in a way, I do feel sorry for Chris because it was relentless what they done, and we believe it, and they show stupid videos or comments. Half of it we don't know if it's true, but I think the worst person on is Hoof. And I hope he is this, and I hope he's recording it like he does with everything, because he records everything.
Yeah.
And then he's got Muckers, the little donkey, going out there with his opinion that's coming out of Hoof's mouth, and it's like, are you lot for real? You sad bastards.
I never liked that Hoof anyway.
Well, I never liked him, but I couldn't really say a lot because he you know, like when someone don't like you and they make like little comments and you're the only one that can pick it out.
Yeah.
And then I blew, and then I went, oh, you do rooms selling drugs to kids. Reels, and saying I've never heard him say anything about grow rooms. And when he asked Seven in front of that fucking panel, have you ever heard him say about grow rooms? And he went, no. I thought, you fucking lying bastard.
Oh.
That showed exactly what he is, because
I don't like it. I don't get on with him.
Screams at anyone that lies.
Yeah. Well, he was one of them.
Live,
he was one of them that night who just kept talking over me.
He shouts.
He's
so loud,
I said
isn't
to
it?
him, I said to him, you just love the sound of your own voice.
Yeah, I've said that to him a few times. But I don't know why, but his mic seems louder than everyone else's.
Yeah.
Because if everyone's shouting, is the one that is over everyone else's?
Yeah, I think you have to go into your mic settings and turn it up full. Full blast.
Turn his right down.
Yeah.
But he's got a horrible attitude. He's got a nice side, but he's one of them.
When he's not drunk. Yeah, when he's not drunk, he's all right.
Yeah, but I don't agree with that, Moon, because if you're going to go and slag people off when you're paralytic, own it when you're not paralytic.
Yeah.
Don't act like the nice pussy is, oh, well, I had a drink. That, to me, that's not acceptable. Yeah. I've had people in my family that are drunks, and I've had to razz them, and the next day they don't remember nothing. But you lived it. Yeah. And it's like, no, I'm not having that no more.
Well, Captain's just done all that, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to make of Captain, because I've never had any cross words with Captain. I've heard a couple of things tonight, actually, and I thought, oh, you don't seem as nice as I thought you was. Because if it comes out of their mouth, and then I can agree with other people. But when people are going, oh, he's this, he's that, I can't judge until I hear it or see it.
Yeah.
So people have said to me about him, and I said, I haven't a problem with Captain because he's never been horrible to me.
Yeah.
If you're going to ask someone their opinion and then disagree with their opinion, don't ask them.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what they do. And then you've got half of the chat agreeing with you, and then you've got the little haters who they probably agree with you, but they're not going to say that because they've got have their little swipes and their digs, you know. So
yeah,
I used to get quite upset when I've started going on. I mean, Reels was the first sort of panel I really went on properly. I went on Wendy's once.
I don't like Wendy. I just want to put that out there. I like Jupiter.
I
don't
had
know what
to. I had Busker on
Yeah.
there accusing me of being somebody else, so I had no choice but to jump on when this lady was on, and it was quite funny, really. But
Yeah.
you know, that's why I liked it at Reels, because I thought, oh well, you know, this is nice, yeah, and have a chat, have a laugh, and then
Yeah.
all that PlayStation lot turned up, and they wrecked it. They wrecked it, and I ended up going over to that Janet's, and that was a fucking nightmare. Oh my God. And I just was there for about 2 weeks, I think, and that was it. I couldn't cope with any more. And I went back to Reels, and I still get shit about that, even though about 20 other people went over there as well, but they never call those people out. It's
No.
always me.
Yeah.
So why do you keep saying me? It wasn't all me. Everyone went over there, you know. But, oh God.
Yeah. It is hard. They do
Yeah.
get toxic in the end, the groups, which is unfortunate.
But I
But
think
everyone wants to.
there's people out to take Real down. There is.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
They want him
Yeah.
down. They want him gone, and I find that really sad. Just
Yeah.
leave him alone. Let him get on with his channel.
The thing with Real is you can go on now and he gives you a platform to say what you want to say. And the wrong ones don't like that, because you can talk about them and then enlighten other people. So they want to destroy his channel. I mean, the guy goes to work. The guy provides a channel, and yet people have got nasty stuff to say about him.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. Yeah. But yet you've got wrong uns that have had channels for ages.
Yeah.
And yet they're wrong. They're just wrong uns.
Yeah. Well, they all want to be top dogs. So you've got Rodney, Brian, and Janet all fighting to be top dog. And they're all trampling all over Real.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. It's a shame, because, as you say, it's a pretty good platform, and anyone can jump on. And look, you know, if you don't like it, just jump off again. I had to learn that. I don't know why I felt that once I was on there, I had to stay there. Well, then things get put. When you're a newbie, it's really hard to cotton on at first.
Yeah.
But then you realise, okay, well, look, I don't have to sit here being abused and shouted at. So
he's got some good people on there as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Really funny people. Even like some of them can have a drink and still be funny and have a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like his channel, but I've unsubscribed now because I've got a bit cross.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's just one of them things.
It's been really quiet over the weekends because Real went
away. He was doing it in the Telegraph, wasn't he? Or Telegram?
Through Telegram, but he did go back live on one, because he's got a couple of channels. But he's away for the weekend, so
is he?
Can't really. He hasn't really got full control of. You know, when you've got to restart the stream he said every 24 hours or something like that. So I think he'll wait now until he gets home tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I think it's too much for an admin to take on as well on their own.
Yeah, well, especially. Yeah, when he's away having a break, I think he should go and have a nice break. He's down at the seaside, so hopefully he'll have a break and a rest. And
it's probably cold down now.
Yeah, I bet.
Jesus Christ.
I bet it's lovely. I love the seaside. Love it.
Yeah. I just like, I keep getting these visions of me going and just going to the seaside in the camper van when it's ready, because even if it's cold, I've got aircon, I've got heating, central heating, everything in it.
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that done, finished.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah, it takes too long to get anywhere in the boat.
Yeah.
But my boat's a nice house, you know what I mean? I love the boat as a house, so it doesn't need to move.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's like if I go to London from here, it takes 3 months, and it takes an hour and a half in the car.
Oh my God.
But I mean that is the boat experience. But it's no good if you're in a rush, is it?
No, not really. It's all right if you want to
Little
just
siren on
breeze
the roof,
along.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Get a little siren. Do 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 do.
yeah.
Still
Oh,
doing 7 miles an hour.
but it's so lovely though. I love boats and I love the water and I love the sea and I
Yeah.
love lochs and rivers. I'm a right watery person.
Yeah, me too.
But,
I used to go down the seaside a lot. I used to go jet skiing and all that.
oh, nice.
Used to love it.
I live right by the canal.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What one?
Well, this is another horrible thing because a couple of years ago, you know, you'd be able to say where you live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then when you've got people like Hurl on your case,
Yeah.
and people sitting nosing in and taking notes of where you then say how old you are, where you live, what your name is. You then, and I mean, the fact that I mentioned that my daughter is post-op trans, I then had all the nasty shit in the side chat about my daughter, you know.
And yet you think when you say things like that, right, you expect people to sort of like wish her well and stuff like that, but that doesn't happen. I mean,
No.
I've been called so many things, and it's like, well, whatever. I've hardened to it now. You've made me harden to it, so now I can come back at you. Yeah. Because it doesn't bother me what you say. All it does, it shows you how shallow you are, and I can come back at you. So yeah.
I had Shines was in the side chat just being really vile. And I said, well, look at you, Shines, abusing my daughter. And yet you say to protect the innocents. I said, well, isn't my daughter an innocent?
Well, do you know what Wasp said the other day before he left? He reckons that I'm transitioning just so I can get closer to women.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now, what a dirty, vulgar old man to think of something like that.
What on earth?
Why would you say that?
Yeah, that makes...
All the stuff that I have to go through, and for him to make a statement like that, you're just doing it to get closer to women.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I could say that about him having his channel because he wants to get closer to women.
Yeah. Yeah, what a strange thing to say.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought, why would you? It's like he wanted it to cut into me. But it don't because I've hardened to them all now.
Yeah.
It just shows them what they are. And I just think that the longer they're on here, the more people will see what they are really like. Because it's very easy to come on here and go, we don't pick on women, we protect them, and you're out of order and you shouldn't be doing that. But underneath, when they start in horrible, that's their truth.
Yeah.
And it comes out.
Yeah.
It just comes out. I mean, I know I'm going to get slaughtered when I talk about other people, but I don't give a toss because that's all they do. They talk about everyone else. They don't come on here with their story and like, I want to share my experience with you. It's like, I want to go and ruin their life.
Yeah.
Because it makes you laugh.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. I had a rant a couple of weeks ago and I just, what I said was, I was just so tired of being fake. And there were people that I was actually engaging with in a friendly manner, just for the sake of it. And I was frightened to make any comment against them because people gang up on you, don't they?
Yeah,
but I did a bit of a wig out and I just laid it all on the line. I said, I don't like that person, but I gave a reason and I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
Yeah. What I find when you're in groups as well, you could say something about someone and there's always a donkey in there that will go and run and tell them.
Yeah.
They're saying this about you. They're saying that about you.
Yeah.
Give me a sec, Moon. I just want to turn my engine off because it's just gone 11.
Righty.
Right, give me 2 seconds.
Oh, bye-bye, Princess Bex. Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, let's get a life. I've got myself a beer as well.
Oh.
Did you? You did, I don't suppose you saw that video, did you, of me pulling my tree down in the garden?
No, not yet.
Yeah. Well, I've closed my Facebook at the moment, but I put a video up there. I went out one
You
morning.
closed it?
Yeah, I went out there one morning, and I've got a big crack in one of my trees right at the bottom, and they're 70-foot high, and it was leaning on another tree.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So I've had to climb up the tree that was all right, put a rope around the one that was cracked, and then I've put it on my car, like on the tow bar, and then I've cut a V out at the bottom of the tree, and I just ripped it down with a car.
Oh my word!
Yeah, it was well cool. But I'm gonna be doing some videos of me actually getting up the other trees and cutting them down.
Yeah.
I won't be cutting them down like that though.
Bloody hell! Yeah, it's a bit dodgy.
Yeah, it took my fence out because it was so long. It actually went to the end of my garden, but it took the fence out. But it didn't damage it that much. It just ripped all the metal off of it. So I've clipped it back up. But yeah, I was really chuffed how well it went. I thought this could go really wrong because it could have gone right across my camper van.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because I can't move it yet. I didn't have a lot of choice, and I thought I'm not going to asleep on that boat with that tree like that. Now I know it was already like it for 4 days.
Bloody hell!
But I didn't realise because I'd ordered myself a new chainsaw, and I'm walking around the trees looking at what branches I can cut off, and then I saw this massive crack, and I thought, I've got to deal with that right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm really pleased that went well.
Bloody hell, you've been at it then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I pulled it down that day, and then I chopped it all up the next day and just used the wood around my garden, like for little borders and stuff like that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. The fence that I knocked down, I chucked all the branches in front of so that I had like a fence made of branches so the dog couldn't get out. And then all the logs I chopped up and I put all around the border of me, like the bank that I'm building up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that it's all gone now, but I've got a tree down. So I was well chuffed with that. But I've got another 4 to do, or 3.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But I'll do them properly. I'll chop them down as I go rather than try and pull them down because half of them are leaning the wrong way anyway.
Oh, God. Yeah, we got some rough weather coming as well, where you never know where they're going to end up.
No. Well, they're all leaning over the boat, so I don't want to test fate. I want to get them down.
Yeah.
I've ordered myself a harness, the boots, like
a
couple of chainsaws. I've got the
you'll
spike.
have to do a video for us.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do one. I'll probably do it on my phone.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, stick it at the end of the garden and film it.
Yeah, and just upload it to here. I mean, I don't really go in Facebook. I've literally just had you and Mental Janet, who I've now blocked, and Apple Charlotte.
Is that the Janet that showed her movie?
Yeah.
Night, Emily.
Yeah. Oh,
I ain't really got any problems with her because she hasn't attacked me. She said I'm lovely.
She will. She's another one who attacked my daughter as well. You know, I told her in confidence about my daughter, and she screamed it all out on one of her live streams. So
yeah, it's not right. It's not nice, is it?
Yeah. No.
It's like they think they're so perfect that anyone that's slightly different has to be attacked.
Yeah, well, she makes out that she looks after people, everybody, whether they're gay or trans or black or white or mental health issues, and it's all bollocks. It's all absolute rubbish. Yeah. She's hateful, spiteful, nasty troll. That's what she is, and a liar as well.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't spoke to her much, but I've been in groups when her and others are speaking to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, she gives as good as she gets, but I don't know her, so
Mm.
she
Yeah.
probably can twerk good. She's probably a good twerker. Is it twerking? Twicking?
It's,
Twerking?
oh God, I don't know. She was showering on live stream as well. And
Showering?
showering in the shower, and then she was hawking up Grolly and gobbing it in the shower.
Oh, shut up!
Honest to God, Paris, it was disgusting.
Oh my God! Some people do that though, don't they?
Oh,
It's like, yeah, it's like I've seen Asian women do it in the street, and I'm like,
oh,
it turns my stomach, and I'm like, oh
mm,
my God, I don't do it myself.
yeah.
What? Like, I just walk down. I think, oh my God, is that for real?
Mm,
Did they just do that?
yeah,
That spreads TB, doesn't it?
probably.
Spitting, yeah, I think
I
it
mean,
does.
just vulgar. For
Yeah,
ladies to do as well, it's just vulgar.
yeah, yeah.
But it's like when the guys come on and they have to belch.
That
And,
really turns my stomach when they do.
yeah,
But to me, that is a deliberate pig.
yeah,
You know you're going to do it. Either mute your mic or put your hand over your mouth and just let it come out nice and steady.
yeah,
Not open your gob and give it as much
yeah,
as you can so you hurt your own throat.
yeah.
But there's a few guys that come on and fart as well, and I'm like,
Oh
really?
God,
You
I
can't
haven't heard
press your
that
mute button and do that.
yet.
It's like the mute button don't exist.
Yeah,
But I mean, they might think, but that's all right doing that. It's a normal thing. But just mute up. We don't
yeah,
all need to share it.
yeah. It's attention, isn't it? It's all
Yeah,
attention
yeah.
seeking.
It's like they think they've impressed someone.
Yeah. Jupiter does her nut, doesn't she, when they do that? It's so funny. She goes mad.
Yeah, I'm not really impressed with people that do it. I do pull
It's
people
just
up.
pig ignorant and rude.
Yeah. And just make sure I don't burp in the next 10 minutes while I'm having this beer. But I just don't do it. You're conscious of it. So they must do it deliberate.
Yeah, of course.
You know it's coming. It just jump out your face.
But I think some people, even if it's negative attention, they thrive off of it.
Yeah.
And the weird thing as well with the older men, they seem to think that they have some sort of shock factor, and everyone's going to be shocked by they've said this or they've said that, and it isn't shocking. It's just childish and embarrassing.
Yeah. There needs to be an internet like police that just tells everyone how to conduct themselves. I mean, I ain't been an angel on here, and I've had some proper rows and effed and blind. But one thing I will say is I do try and learn and improve myself.
Yeah.
And now I'm out of all the groups that I've believed and then called out, because this is where a lot of my problems have come from. I've called them out when they're wrong uns, and the whole group attacks you.
Yeah, I've got all
started
that
off with Andy Divine's group, and I've still got enemies because I was in his group, like Matt Taylor, who had my stolen phones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's called me a lot of things, and he's the one that made the video saying that I was a paedophile. And I'm like, really? All the things that are out there about you, and you call me that just because I called Andy Divine out as a wrong un and a scammer?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I've noticed with this nonce word, it's getting beyond joke now.
Well, the thing is, it weakens it, doesn't it?
Of course it does.
It doesn't give it the I mean, the nonce thing is not so bad, because when you look up nonce, it's about people that have got just weird sexual ideas, or it can be quite mild stuff. But paedophile gets chucked about a lot, and that's really bad when they do that.
Well, of course, because it undermines it, and then it becomes less and less severe and less of a shocking label. So now, because everyone gets called it's like water off a duck's back now.
Yeah, and that's wrong. That is wrong. But what can you do?
Just
you never change the internet.
No.
It's too big. But unfortunately, it's just gone the wrong way. I mean, I bet when the internet first come out and people were doing these lives, I bet it wasn't nothing like this.
Well,
I bet it was all polite.
I never remember it being. Mind you, I wasn't really on a lot of channels.
No, I've only been on it like 5 years, so like I'm quite new to it in a way. I can imagine when it first came out 20 years ago or whenever it was. I bet it was all decent and people were learning off of others. And
we did have the Yahoo fight room, so I mean they were pretty bad.
Was I?
Yeah, it was really bad.
I think a lot of it's getting toxic. We'll see how long it takes before this goes toxic, but I will kick people out because this is not going to be a free speech channel if you're going to come on here and start slandering. All I can say to them people is if you've got evidence, stop being a dick, stop holding it back and go to the police. Don't share it with everyone so they get more enemies and then because the case is being discussed online, they end up getting away with it.
Yeah.
So if you've got anything on someone and you're so sure, go to the police. I'm not interested.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Because there's free speech and then there's hate speech and slanderous speech, and a lot of people are getting away with that. A lot.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't believe in religion, and I don't get involved in race. So if anyone comes on here and they want to start preaching, I'll just get rid of them because I'm not interested. I don't believe in it, so I'm not going to sit here and have an argument with you about it. It's just like the Brian Hurl thing. He was a nobody till the Hive made him famous. And then they don't like it now. Because he can get just as many views as them. But they created that monster.
Of course.
They should have just shut the door on the guy.
Well, this is what I didn't understand with everyone going after him. And then they find themselves in that dodgy place where he's threatening. I mean, I never said a word to him ever. I never went near him. I never said a word. All of a sudden, get told, oh, Brian Hurl's done a live stream and he's talking about you. And I went over and he's calling me a slag and a prostitute and he knows where I live and blah. And I thought, what the fuck? What the fuck? I've never said a word to this man.
Yeah. He should go out and look for a job or get a new trade. That's what he should be doing.
But as you say, they've created this monster now and it's got bigger and bigger and bigger. And he really does think he's a celebrity.
Yeah. Yeah, they call people out and laugh about it.
The only thing that's going to stop him now, Paris, is if that court case stops him.
Who's taking him to court this time?
It's still Chartel's court case.
Oh, right.
And to
be honest with you, I don't think she's been a very nice girl, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I didn't catch all what happened. I've only caught what happened since with the court case, in that it's been adjourned until January. It got adjourned in October. It got adjourned until January.
So the trouble with that, right? I mean, you had Hoof backing her up and making Brian Hurl had to be the baddie, but I think what's going to go against her is they was in a relationship, and there's going to be a lot of bitter stuff.
Yeah.
That they're going to just chuck out because they're just going to think, well, you're just saying that because you was in a relationship and it went wrong.
Yeah, it could be viewed like that, but I think there was all the other bits and pieces. Like he claims that she drugged and raped him, with the butt
Yeah, I
plug
know.
and all that. You
I
know, I
know.
mean, God Almighty.
Fucking laughable, really, isn't it? But
It
what if
is,
she
isn't it?
did? What if she did?
No, she
We've got to
didn't.
wait till the court case is over. We can't say one way or the other because
No, she got cleared of that. She got cleared of that. The police said it didn't happen. It really didn't happen.
well, it's like the pig's head. Look at the pig's
Yeah.
head situation. I mean, that was so laughable,
Yeah,
but people still got paid because that had to be investigated. People don't go to work for nothing.
yeah,
So he's actually costing the taxpayer an absolute fortune, as well as claiming as well. He's costing the taxpayer thousands and
yeah,
thousands, and yet people are still on there entertaining him.
yeah,
And it's mostly other people that are sucking the taxpayers dry.
yeah. But how many cases now have we got people taking other people to court
Yeah,
over this YouTube war?
yeah,
It's crazy. It's
yeah,
absolutely crazy.
yeah. It's costing thousands.
Yeah,
We moan about the government don't do this and do that, but I mean, I was talking to the police when Kaylee was taking me to court, and I asked them about Facebook and YouTube, and they
Yeah.
go, you know what? A lot of our time is taken up
Yeah.
through the media.
Online crime. Yeah.
Yeah, they said a lot of it, and then people go, why don't they go and sort out real crimes instead of blah blah blah? But
Yeah.
it's the people on here that's creating the cases.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's
it is.
thousands going down the drain.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know how much they got paid for Kaylee taking me to court, but that went on for over 6 months,
Oh my God.
and she didn't turn up and she didn't produce no evidence. And
Oh,
now
God.
when I call people out, they're going, she let you off because she didn't want to get you arrested. Well, why did I go to court for 6 months? And what?
Yeah.
And the only reason that didn't go no further is because I took it to Crown Court. I wasn't
Yeah.
going to accept it in magistrates. I said,
Yeah.
well, let's go to Crown Court and then we'll hear the truth.
Yeah.
We'll hear the whole story. I'm not
Yeah.
innocent. Don't get me wrong. I'm not innocent. But I'm not the loser.
Yeah. Yeah, because
And
there's
yet
always
people still
something that
go.
leads up to that, and there's always two sides to every story, and you've got
Yeah.
a right for your side to be heard as well.
Yeah. Yeah. She comes across as all clever and intellectual, but I was more cleverer than her.
Yeah.
Much more. But because she's a pretty girl and she talks with these long words, people are inclined to think that I'm the wrong one.
Yeah. But she created these dramas with people.
Oh,
She
don't.
came to us and poured it all out, and we took her under our wing. And then
Yep.
the next minute she disappeared,
Yeah.
and she come back with more woe stories. And I thought, hang on, I thought you'd fell out with that person. Oh yeah, well, we were just chatting, blah blah blah. And then they fell out again. So she's come back to us, and then she disappeared again the other week. And I knew what was going to happen. I knew it. She's
Yeah.
all back in with Brian and Rodney
Yeah.
and all the
You know-
Omar, all the people who
Yeah.
we spent months listening to all her terrible stories, and there
Yeah.
she is back licking their asses. It's
Yeah.
just so.
Well,
I'm
the
done.
thing is, it's like she knows that when she tells a sob story or whatever, all the men gather around her and sympathise with her because they all think they're going to be able to jump in bed with her because of the way she is. But
Yeah.
I've said this many a time. She is not a slag. She won't
No.
just sleep around. I mean, if a girl likes a guy, obviously, yeah, that will happen. But she has all these puppets on a string,
Yeah.
and the thing is that most of them won't admit it. They just
Yeah.
run along because they realise they've been played like a mug once they
Yeah.
realise what she is, and that's a shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It is.
I would never give my kids up for anything, let alone a computer.
Yeah. But she sort
I
of
don't care
stabbed
anyone.
all the women in the back. You know, that's
Yeah.
the way I saw it. And
Well,
she didn't give a shit
yeah,
about the torment that
yeah,
Brian had caused other women and
no,
Captain had caused other women.
yeah,
She didn't care. So I said to her, then why should I give a shit when you're getting abuse? You don't give a
yeah,
shit when I am.
no.
You're
It's
all
like she
over
done
'em.
that. She done that in Divine's group when we used to go in Zoom meetings. She caused so many rows between couples and men and women that weren't couples in there. It was an absolute minefield.
Christ.
A lot of people don't see all that what happened in the
Yeah.
past. And then
Yeah.
when me and her went to war, so-called war, all they saw was what I was doing to her according to her.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter whatever I said, whatever I made up, she come and owned it, even whether her name was mentioned or not. She come and owned it, and then she went and she just goes into it's just vile what she does. She goes and tells everyone, and you're not even talking about her. And it's like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have been doing all sorts of things to her. And the police come here, looked at my weapons. Nothing wrong with my weapons. But yet, people still have to be paid.
Yeah.
They don't work for nothing. Absolute waste of time. All the interviews
Yeah.
must have cost
Yeah.
thousands. Nothing come of any of it.
Yeah, and I bet it was all on legal aid, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the thing is as well, it's like we always used to get, oh, I'm a single parent mother. A single parent mother. Yeah, a single parent mother on benefits, attacking everybody. But I never
Yeah.
used to come on here and go, I'm a single parent too. I'm bringing
Yeah.
my child up on my own and I've got a job and a mortgage.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I just let her get on with it, and then people will come and attack me, and go, "Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself. She's a single parent mother. She's got kids and this and that." I'm like, "Well, I'm a single parent, but I'm not even going to bother explaining that because why would you bother keep bringing that up?"
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I know
it
what
just,
you're saying.
but
Yeah.
it was ammo because other people would come and attack. How dare you do this and do that?
Yeah.
Whatever. I had a job and a mortgage when I was
Yeah.
a single parent.
But she got back in with all the wrong uns and
Yeah.
she stopped coming to reels. You know, it's like we could all go and fuck off now because she's all right, Jack. You know, that's the impression I got.
Yeah, but she'll be back. She'll be back there.
Yeah. Yeah.
She can't stand criticism. Really can't stand. She sees a comment.
No.
She sees a comment in the comments. She's straight on there. It's like, whoa. And then there's this massive row. Who's this saying this about me? Who's that saying that about me? And it's like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, and I kept saying to her, but we've all got trolls. Why are you taking any notice? Just block them. But she would not block these people. She had to know what every one of them was saying. I'd rather not know and just think, oh, well, I couldn't really give a shit what you think, what you've got to say. Block.
Yeah, just white knight them.
Yeah, very
white
strange.
Knight them. And then it's just end up, they're wasting their time.
Yeah.
But we'll see how this goes. I'll try and come on every night and most
have
night.
A look at quizzes and things, Paris, because we really enjoyed that when that Real had the quizzes on and that.
Yeah, see, I can't. I don't know how to do all that yet. I'll try, but I've asked loads of people to help me just get to where I am now. I'm really surprised that I've done what I've done tonight, but I'd love to be able to do that because I have got a few good ideas.
Yeah.
But it's knowing how to do it all.
Yeah.
Because I'm so fresh to this, I just haven't got a clue.
I'll have to let me mates know that you're getting up and running. They're from VK.
Yeah,
because they are on YouTube, but there's like the lodge and that. And he loves
Yeah.
a quiz. He loves all the quizzes, and he'll chat about anything. Really sensible, down to earth, lovely, lovely person.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the sort of people you want around you. You don't want all this mayhem. It's not
No.
good for you.
No, it
It's not
ain't.
good for anybody.
Yeah. Hi, Liz.
You know, it's nice to be able to just go to bed. Oh, there's Lils. That's me bestie.
Oh, Lils. I
Talk
thought
of
it
the
was Liz.
devil.
Lils.
Yeah, right. So she's my best mate from VK.
Okay.
Really, really lovely person.
What was she doing on here then? I'm talking about internet, not here. I'm talking about what's she doing on the internet. She's lovely.
She said, "Hi, Lil." Oh, I love Lil. She's like my sister. It's Lil.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, really, really lovely person. So when you've got people like that, as I say, Lodge as well, he loves to talk about everything, and the quizzes. So you've got nice people and not all this horrible.
Yeah. What I might do is I might even have like an half hour of wankers. Let's have a half hour of wankers come on, and I'll kick them off. So they go away all angry.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it? Halfway through, say, "Oh, you're half hours up," and just kick them all off.
Yeah.
They won't know what to do with themselves.
Little bit of entertainment, a little sideshow. So.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a crazy half hour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let this knob in and that knob in, and then we'll show you how stressful it can be on here.
Yeah.
And then kick them all off.
And kick them off.
Because I'm not interested in that. How many views? I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna get plenty of people come on anyway. But I'm not gonna have loads of controversy just to get where everyone's got.
Yeah.
Because you don't need it. It just takes longer. You don't need all that shit, because sometimes I go to bed so angry, I end up getting up.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was getting, because I've got borderline, and I've also got severe depression and nerves and stuff.
Be careful what you say on there, because it'll be used against you.
Yeah. Oh, I've had it all used against me. I mean, at one time I had somebody who kept saying to me to go and cut my wrists.
Yeah,
you know, I've had it all.
Yeah,
but I've got that group of friends who look after me, and you know, they do try and pull me away when it's getting too much. They know when it's getting too much for me, and they'll always come in and say, right, look, come away. They're on the end of the phone, so they're in my everyday life. They're not just online.
Yeah, because it does get too heavy, doesn't it? It's like eating one of them really heavy cakes, and you just wish you didn't eat it.
Yeah, and then you're thinking, how can I? You know, I've said to me mates, look, how can I just get away from all this?
Yeah, because it's kind of addictive, isn't it? It's
like
you don't want it to be.
Yeah, it is addictive, and you get on the panel and you think, oh, this is good, this is great, and I've got a bit of a voice and blah blah blah, and then it just went absolutely vile, and I've never experienced shit like that on a daily basis, and it just kept coming and coming and coming and coming, you know.
Yeah.
And we really just wanted somewhere nice to go.
Yeah.
You know,
and then you go in another group, you thought, oh, this is all right, and within like a week, it's like, well, all the tramps I'm trying to get away from are coming in.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be deleting them, because I'm not interested in their crap. Honestly, I just don't give a toss about their crap.
No, and you're right with all the accusation things. You know, you don't need that. You don't want that. Leave that to, you know.
Yeah.
That sort of.
I'll let them slag me off on their channels.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they can slag. I mean, they are slagging me off. I've got certain people slagging me off when I'm not even there.
The best thing for every cakes is custard, Rubber said.
Oh, it's Rubber as well. Oh, I love Rubber.
That was a scenario. No, not a scenario. That was a. I can't remember it now. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
good. No, I'm glad I got
Rubber's,
this up and running.
Rubber's a really, really lovely person as well.
Yeah.
And Shabop. And, you know, if you get some nice people around you, people,
Yeah.
we all need to laugh as well,
Yeah.
Paris. It's all got so
Yeah.
doom and gloom. Have you noticed? Everything is.
Yeah. See, the thing is as well, I don't go and look and see what's wrong with someone. If someone wants to come in and have a chat, that's fine. I don't know shit about any of them. All I know is what's been said on there and how people act. I don't go and investigate. I don't make little videos of them and put them up
Yeah.
and flag them. And it's like, that takes a long time to do.
Yeah.
And if that's what
Yeah.
you want to do with your life, that's a bit sad, really. It's
And
a
you
bit
look at these things and you think, oh, what do I do? Am I supposed to be outraged? Right, I've got to be outraged, because if I'm not, that person's not going to like me anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
you go
how it
against the
gets.
grain and
Yeah.
you're done for.
Yeah, which
But
I did.
we'll see how it goes on now. We'll
I
have
did.
a nutty half hour with the nutters and then we'll
Mm.
kick them off.
I mean, I definitely went against the grain, you know, about a fortnight ago, because I'd just had enough, and I just thought, this is so fucking fake, you know.
Yeah, it
And
is.
yeah, I'm still paying for it now.
Yeah.
But I don't care.
Once it happens, it just don't go away, because they can't drop nothing, can they? They just go on and on, because that's all they've got.
Yeah.
That's all they've got.
Oh, once somebody knows you don't like them, that's it. They'll have it in for you.
Yeah.
They'll have it in for you. And
Yeah.
they'll come out with all sorts of shit just to
Well,
get
I
people.
can't wait till Grobnob comes on here. I'll let him on in the nutty half hour. We'll hear what Jimmy Savile has to say. But as for Fat Dan, he's never coming on here ever. It's like he's been on so many channels. Now, we all knew what he was from the beginning.
Yeah, see,
but yet he jumps from one to the other, and they give him a chance because they know he brings people. Yeah. But he's not coming on here. The only
I didn't know anything about him, Paris. I knew absolutely nothing. And then obviously he was on Reels.
Well, do you know what he done with me? Sorry to interrupt, but what he done with me, right? What made me really turn against him? Me and him had issues, right? Threatening to punch each other up in the air. I mean, he can't punch anyone up in the air, right? And one day I went on. I can't remember if it was the Wasps or what. And I goes, look, Dan, me and you don't like each other. Let's just try and keep it amicable.
Yeah.
And don't talk to each other. He turned around to me because he's proper slaughtered my gender. And he goes, I can't fucking stand you lot. And I went, well, Dan, be careful what you're saying, because you're not just saying that to me.
Yeah.
You're saying that to the whole community.
Yeah.
And then when he kept on about it, I made it clear what I was saying to him, and he kept on, us lot, all us transgender people. And then in the end, I just blanked him. And every time he went on a channel that I was on, I just left, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people was going, oh, Paris, don't leave, don't leave. In the end, he come and begged to apologise. I wouldn't have none of it, because he had plenty of chance when me and him were just slagging each other off.
Yeah.
And then when he said, I can't stand you lot, that's the whole community.
Yeah.
They all still had him on their channel. It's acceptable.
Yeah.
But now look at him. He's running around trying to look for friends.
Yeah.
He is gross, because I don't care what people say. He got himself in that condition.
Yeah.
You can have illnesses and not look like him.
Yeah.
He just sat there, accepted all the money that he took, all the benefits, all the sick benefits, and he ate it all.
Yeah.
He ate the lot.
Yeah. See, if it hadn't have been for there's a lady called Suze, and she trolled me and I don't mean that badly. But she trolled me to the point that I got in a right state about it, because she kept giving me videos to go and watch. And some of them I just wasn't seeing what they saw.
Yeah.
And I come back and I said, well, look, he wasn't having a wank. I'm sorry, but he wasn't. But as time went on, and she's saying, right, go here and this and watch that. And I thought I was going to go off my head. It was awful. But she was right, you know, and these shitty things had happened, and he had done this and he had done that.
Yeah.
And then what are you supposed to do? You can't just keep denying something, you know.
Yeah.
And she
Well, the
said
thing
to
is,
me, she said, I'm so sorry
people
that
give
I
them
had
a platform.
Well, yeah, because I'm sitting on the panel with him.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry I had to keep on at you, but I just wanted you to see.
Yeah.
And there was so much of it. It took a few weeks, you know, and yeah, in the end, you just can't.
See, my problem I'm going to have is I don't know half of the people, because a lot of them have got different names. A lot of people know them because they go in all these groups and they know who they are.
Yeah.
I need people to tell me who these people are, because if they don't come under the name that I know they're a wrong un, I don't know who they are. And I'm not going to sit there rattling my brain trying to work out who's who. Once I find out they're a wrong un, they're just gone, because this is not going to be a platform for that.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit. I might give them their nutty half hour and see what goes on. If it don't work, it don't work. But when I find out that so and so is so and so, just get rid of them. I'm not interested in all the fucking shit that goes on this internet.
Yeah.
Because if I want to slag someone off, it's because I know what they're like and I've had experience with them.
And what you'll get is all the other wrong uns will follow.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And before 100%. You know it,
100%.
You'll have a whole room full of wrong uns, and then you'll have the fucking mess that's gone on everywhere else.
Yeah, and I'm not having it. I'm not interested in controversy or nothing. I'll have my little moments on here when we could chat about stuff, but it will all be no one shouting over each other, and we're just going to do our thing and then leave it.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Move on. Yeah. Let the other people in this group know who they are, and then move them on.
Yeah.
Show them for what they are. Let them speak their truth, and let others see what they're like, and get rid of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm having no religious stuff. Good. Politics, I might let a little bit of that go, but I'm having no religious stuff and no racial stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe in none of it. I don't take part in it, so it doesn't exist in my life.
Yeah,
let others get on with it.
I can't stand all that race baiting. I don't like it.
It's bullshit. The thing is, though, all of us, no matter what colour we are, we've all got racialism in us that we don't like, that's programmed in us.
Yeah. But it's not always about race. It's probably that we just don't like that particular person and they happen to be a different colour. You know?
Yeah, but half of it, we don't even understand ourselves. It's in us. It's programmed in us.
Yeah.
And we don't understand it.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Why is it there? And why is, in my mind, why is racism worse than it's ever been? Yet the authorities say they're tackling it.
Yeah.
But it's still there and it's worse than it ever is or was.
Yeah, it's not getting any better, is it?
Of course it's not. It's getting worse.
Yeah. But yeah, it will be a nice change, Paris. I'm glad you decided to do that.
Yeah. I'll be coming on and singing a few songs, so I hope people don't leave. I don't mind singing songs, but I don't know all the words. I'm terrible with words with songs, but I'll just sing what I think it is, and that's it.
Yeah.
We'll have a singing competition.
Oh God, no. Oh.
That'll be funny, won't it?
No.
No, it will. No, it will. Well, we'll take turns. Whoever wants to have a sing song, and we'll listen to them, and we'll have a little panel that judges them. And if they're that bad, we'll just kick them.
Yeah, see,
till they improve.
When it's done on a humour basis, it's different.
Must do better. Yeah. Come back next week, and we'll see if you've done any better.
Yeah.
You've got 1 on the Richter scale at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get you up to a 3 or a 4.
Yeah. You know, when it's for a laugh, it's different. But when
Yeah.
when I've seen these karaoke things go on, and
Yeah.
people are dead serious, and they really think that they're amazing singers, and they're just shit.
Yeah.
And then you've got to sit there and go, "Oh, you've got a voice like an angel. You're so wonderful." You
I
see,
know.
I
The times I hear that.
could not cope with that fakeness, Paris. I couldn't
Yeah.
cope. It's not me. So I had to say in the end, "You're shit."
Yeah.
And people hate you because you
Yeah.
have been honest.
If people want to hear good singing from just normal people, go on YouTube and listen to some of these singers. They are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And they're nobodies. They ain't got anywhere, but they still choose to share.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've seen a couple of people that have actually got channels where they sing and they've made it through that. Or just by YouTube.
Yeah.
So it does happen.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll ever happen on any of our channels because they sound like dead cats.
Yeah.
Cats that have been caught under a car wheel.
Exactly. And I could have bit my tongue off, you know, saying, "Oh yeah, that was so good." No, it wasn't. It was shit.
Yeah.
Cringe. I find it cringe.
Yeah.
It's
like that Chris, he's good at rapping. Like people slag him off and everything. He's got a little talent now. And he should do more of that, really.
Yeah.
He's got a good little rapping voice. Yeah. I think he's got a talent now.
See, I'm not into rap. I think it's shit.
Yeah. I'm not into it, but
to me,
I do recognise when someone's good at it.
You might just as well shout a poem.
Yeah. 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 I think my cat wants to come and see me on the desk. She's probably going to say thank you for a new bed. She's welcome. Do you know what? A cup of tea on here. I haven't seen this before, right? I had a cup of tea on the desk yesterday, which I'd nearly finished. I don't have sugar or milk in it. I'm sitting on my settee and I'm looking over and the cat's drinking it.
Yeah,
I've never seen her do that before. But do you know what I've noticed she does a lot now? I put water out for the cat and the dog. She doesn't drink in here anymore. She goes and sits on a tyre that's in the water. That keeps my boat away from the land. She sits on that drinking the water at the river.
They like the algae. They like the
same
with dogs. They like the algae in the water.
Yeah, I should probably put a bucket out there for the dog actually, because I've noticed she's not drinking a lot of water lately.
Yeah, they'll go in the puddles and that.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, they probably don't like all the chemicals in our water as well.
Yeah, could probably smell it, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Oh, Lily said she had a Yorkshire Terrier that used to drink tea.
Yeah, my wife actually had a dog, and she used to give it her tea every time. He used to sit there waiting for her to finish her tea so that he could finish his bit. And I was like,
oh,
yeah, and it was like a ritual. And in the end, it's like you can never finish a cup of tea because of the bloody dog.
That's like my Teddy though. When I get a McDonald's, he's got to have a bit of it. Yeah. And you feel so guilty because you know you've got to wait until you've finished, to give them their bit. But I can never do that. He has to have it before I.
Well, I don't eat McDonald's anymore, so I wouldn't give it to my animals anyway.
Yeah.
I just don't eat it. I mean, if I'm pushed and I'm out and I'm starving and I've got nothing to eat, I will get the chicken select.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean burgers. I used to eat loads of burgers.
Yeah.
But I don't touch them at all now. I mean, I can't remember the last time I had a burger. But if I'm pushed and I'm starving, I will get a chicken select.
Yeah.
But some people just live by it, don't they?
They do. I mean, oh God, nearly every night I was getting a McDonald's, but I'm vegan. But yeah, about the last 3 weeks, I've started introducing like eggs, milk back, because I don't know, I just don't feel healthy. I feel that something's missing,
Yeah,
like calcium or vitamins somewhere.
yeah.
So when I stay with my daughter, she always makes a roast dinner. So
I love a
you know,
roast. Anyone
she's
can
a,
get me round their ass if they
yeah,
invited me for a roast dinner. I'm
she's a
telling you.
brilliant cook. She is, and of course she made roast pork dinner. What was the other? Oh, roast chicken. So yeah, I had the meat with that
Yeah,
because I just felt I needed it. You
yeah,
know, when your body craves, and that's
yeah.
normally your body telling you
Yeah.
it's lacking something.
I bought a couple of weeks ago. I went in. I think it was Asda's. It might not have been. It might have been Lidl's. I can't remember. I went with friends of mine, and I was telling them like I love stews, but I didn't know how to cook one, and they were saying, "Oh, you can get this and get that."
Oh,
And what I done was I got a casserole, and it had a little bit of meat in it. It had all the juice in it, and it had all the vegetables in it. And then I bought another
nice.
casserole that just had vegetables in it, and I put the whole lot in a pot. And I tell you what, it was such a lovely meal.
Yeah,
And it was 2 packets out of a
yeah.
shop.
Throw a
It
few
was so
dumplings in.
nice. And it just felt a lot healthier than burgers
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, I did. And it lasted me 3 days.
yeah. But I'd really missed me roast
And
dinner.
it only cost a few quid.
Yeah.
Cook them anymore. But I used to love cooking a roast dinner. But now
No,
my
I
son's
don't
at home,
bother.
I just find cooking a whole
Yeah,
roast dinner that takes all day to do and 10 minutes to eat. It's
yeah,
like, if there was
yeah,
2 or 3 of us here, I don't mind. But me on my own, I just like,
yeah,
no, that's too much work.
yeah. I got like that as well. I
Mm.
I
But that
mostly
casserole
live.
was
I mostly
lovely.
live on Special K because
Oh,
I
do
can't be
you?
bothered. I can't be bothered to cook. It's too much
Yeah.
hassle.
Yeah, you just got to go to Lidl's or Asda's or wherever it was and get them casserole things, because you literally get
Yeah,
a decent meal in a packet. Everything's in its little packets. You just put it
yeah,
all together, cook it for an hour, and it tastes
yeah.
amazing.
I miss my slow cooker. That used to
Yeah,
be lovely. You just constantly, you just top it up with potatoes or whatever, and you just
yeah,
constantly had this lovely like casserole on the go all the time. I just left the slow cooker on, and
yeah.
the
It's not.
kids
I've got
loved
that with
it.
my diesel burner, the one that heats my boat up. It's got like a hot
Yeah,
plate on it, and I used to cook omelets and stuff like that on that.
yeah,
That's
nice.
perfect for stews and that.
Yeah, yeah,
I've got to get myself a decent pot because
yeah,
it's got like a ring round it. I need a pot that fits inside that.
yeah,
Whereas when I use a saucepan, I have to put it under the rail, and it ends up making it a bit awkward to get off when it's hot.
yeah,
But that's a brilliant cooker, and you're
yeah,
getting the heat for the boat anyway.
yeah. And if you go to the markets for your veg, and keep the veg cold, it lasts
Yeah,
for a lot longer, and it's really good for you.
yeah. I just find all that hard
Doesn't
work
much.
getting veg and chopping it up,
It
and
is, yeah. I know
I'd rather
that's what
buy it
I'm
in the
like
bag.
now.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
buy it in the bag.
I'd
If
rather
it, as
get
long
my
as it
daughter
looks
to
fresh
cook
in the
it.
bag.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're still doing the same thing, but it's just in a bag,
yeah, yeah,
and you're paying a little bit more because someone else has chopped it up for you. Get over it.
yeah,
It's
exactly. And
still a lot healthier.
you need the dirt on the food. You need the dirt on the potatoes and that. Always get spuds that ain't been washed, because
Yeah.
that soil helps with your digestion. This is why all these stomach cancers are coming along.
Well, this is what I said about pips in fruit and that. They're getting rid of all the
Mm,
pips. And I said,
mm,
the pips are good for you. And then I've got a neighbour who went, no, they're not. They cause this and cause that. I said, look, fruit has always had pips in it.
yeah,
They've got a job to do in your body.
yeah,
We lived on fruit and berries and
yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But now we go to the dairy product place and get everything that's creamy, and it's like
yeah,
cheese. I never knew that cheese is really
Ugh.
addictive.
I don't like cheese.
Oh, I love
To me,
it. Like,
to me, it's like just eating pus. That's what it
well,
reminds
don't
me of.
start that. Do you know what? I used to. Do you know what? I used to have milk, everything, right? That takes milk, obviously. And a friend of mine goes, "Do you know you're drinking pus?" And that day, it
Yeah.
turned me off of milk, and I don't have milk at all now.
Yeah, there's a certain
So
regulated
just lay off of
amount.
the cheese. Just lay off of the cheese because that's all I've got.
There's a certain regulated amount of because obviously inside the udder there's all sorts of pus bubbles, but there is a certain regulated amount that is allowed to be in our milk. So yeah, it is.
I suppose at the end of the everything in moderation is fine. And long as it's a variety of stuff, not just I love 3 things and that's all I ever eat, because that doesn't work.
And milk's
Anything
an odd
in
one, isn't it?
moderation.
Anyway, why are we drinking cow's milk? I mean, it can only benefit calves. It's for baby cows.
Well, the thing is as well, what's gone wrong with that as well is that the grass they eat has got, so that's all cycling through their body. Do you know what I mean? And it's like a vicious circle. Whereas years and years ago, when they ate grass, it was just grass.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
but
all
now
covered
you've
in
got
shit
chemicals
now,
everywhere, and they're eating it, and it's going through their body. So it must affect the milk in some way.
And the meat as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've got to chop that cow up and eat it as well as drink it.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, it is a vicious circle.
It is. Yeah, the food industry is pretty rank in it now.
Yeah. Well, so I deliberately went out and got myself a few grape bushes that actually grow the seeds in them as well, because you can't get grapes with seeds in shops anymore.
No.
It's very hard to get grapes with seeds in. And
but they want to stop
but why
people...
would you want the pips in it? But
they want to stop people growing their own. Yeah, they want to stop people growing their own, don't they? So they take the seeds out. People
they genetically modify it so that it doesn't grow the seeds, and then you're messed up because you can't grow anything.
Yeah,
they'll be doing it to tomatoes next.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they know what they're doing. There's anything to stop you growing your own food. They want you totally reliant on the government.
Exactly.
For everything.
The more control they've got over you, the more they can tell you this and tell you that.
Yeah.
It's like, I think all this vaccine stuff's gonna get worse and worse until people that haven't vaxxed have to.
Yeah.
I can't see there being a choice, because this is why they get away with a lot of they do. Although they put stuff on you, they give you a choice. And then when a minority is not doing what they want you to do, the choice seems to go out the window and it becomes compulsory.
Yeah.
But people don't see that because it's a slow process.
Someone put a live stream up on VK the other day, and he went to his local Sainsbury's, and they got like 2 little machines at the door for you to put your vaccine passport in before you're allowed in. So it started already. Already.
And what annoys me about all these people that think the ones that haven't vaxxed or don't wear a mask are wrong uns, they come out of a shop and they chuck it on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see them all up the street.
They're so righteous about what they're saying.
Yeah.
But yet they contaminate everywhere if they believe what they're believing. Everywhere you go, outside the supermarkets, there's masks on the floor. Yet that supermarket's full of food. But yet you'll chuck all your shit on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, Lily, like Austria.
Doesn't make sense. They need to wake up and realise what they're doing themselves without what they're being told what to do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what will happen with me because I can't have that jab anyway, so...
Well, this is the thing. It's like when it does become compulsory, what happens to people that are allergic to certain things or...
Yeah.
can't take nothing. What
Yeah.
will happen to them? Are they all going to be put on an island or something?
Exactly. Yeah, we'll all be on permanent lockdown.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels like it's kind of getting like that these days. It's like I went to the doctors and I mean, people might think that I'm ignorant, but I believe what I believe. And like the doctor goes to me, "Don't you wear a mask?" And I went, "No, sorry." And that was the end of it. Job done. Because they can't go any further than saying that.
Yeah.
So
they made me
there
put
must
one
be a
on.
reason for that.
Yeah. They made
Because
me
they're
put
breaking
one
the
on
law.
the other day. Yeah.
Because they're breaking the law. And if they're breaking the law, why should people that feel that they're correct be allowed to break the law when they question you?
Yeah.
Because they're not someone of authority, they'll get away with it. Whereas a doctor can't go any further than ask you, "Oh, don't you wear a mask?" And people can't between the lines of what's going on, which is unfortunate because we're dividing each other. And to me, this is what the world's. If you've got divide, that's what they want because we're busy arguing with each other and not correcting we live in. Because I believe almost every country on this planet is rich in some way.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why we go to war a lot, I believe, because they've got something someone else wants.
Yeah.
It's not because their people are bad.
Exactly. Yeah.
If they're bad, shut the borderline so that they can't go everywhere else. But it's not that. It's because they've got something that you want and you're going to discredit them to get it.
Yeah.
Because the world shouldn't be how it is. I have trouble killing animals, but yet we've got systems on this planet that will destroy nations, will destroy a whole country.
Yeah.
And put it into poverty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all wrong.
Yeah, the clapping thing. Yeah, don't go there with the clapping thing because that actually made me vomit. It's like I go to a marina where I get my diesel, and when this COVID thing was on, a lockdown was on, I still had to get my diesel. I actually had an argument with the guy that ran the shop. Not my choice. In the end, I wait outside the shop and pay him so that I don't contaminate him. That I'm potentially killing his wife because I'm not wearing a mask. Well, why bring your wife to work when she's ill? When we're on lockdown?
Yeah.
And they're dictating to me that I'm the wrong one. He was out of order, taking his wife to work while all this is going on, and she was ill. They don't wear masks now. They walk about now.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're working in a shop, it seems to me it's compulsory because everyone seems to wear it. But when she comes out and gives me the diesel and that, the mask is off. We're having a conversation. We're not 6 foot apart. It's all gone out the window. But yet that divide is still there, which is a shame.
Yeah. I just I went to the doctors the other day. They said, "Oh, got to put a mask on." I just put it on. I can't be bothered to. I don't mind, actually. I don't mind.
A lot of people have actually found that this makes them feel more secure, and it hides them wearing a mask. They're wearing it for their own reasons because they feel more secure and more safe wearing COVID. It's just their insecurities. There's loads of people.
But look, they've been trying to divide us one way or another for the last 3 years. They divided us over Brexit. They divided us over race.
Years. You've only got to look
now dividing us over COVID.
You've just got to look at
we're
the
easier
bombings.
to handle. when we're
Yeah,
divided.
yeah. You just got to look at the bombings.
Mm,
When we had the IRA, there was bombings everywhere, and then when they sorted that out, there was something else that come along. Now we've
yeah,
got ISIS and all that lot, and it's like, can't you see what they're doing?
yeah,
They go and fuck someone over, and because someone comes back at them,
yeah,
we're seeing but we're looking at it from an angle. I don't blame half of these people
yeah,
that have come after this country because of the vile things that we've done to them. But to take it out on the people, the citizens that have nothing
yeah,
to do with it,
yeah,
it's the politicians that create all this shit. It's
yeah,
all the top-notch people that create all this shit. But we're the ones that take the blame for it. We're the front
yeah,
line. And that's bad.
yeah.
That's a shame.
Well, they all jumped up quick enough when it was an MP.
Yeah, but they do, don't they?
But
They
you
do,
know,
don't they?
fuck the rest of us.
I mean, look at this was it Iraq that was the nuclear weapon in 45 minutes?
Yeah,
They went there, they tore that country apart and didn't find out. Oh, right then,
yeah,
basically. Not right. I want
yeah,
that person that's done this to us and in court.
yeah,
I want that person in prison. I don't
yeah,
want them to just go and be able to get another high-powered paid job to spill
yeah,
their shit again. They should have just been taken an answer to everything what they've done.
Oh, well, yeah, but now we've got Blair dictating what we can and can't do now. He's feeding the government,
Yep.
and he with his Blair Institute
Yep.
and Bill Gates.
And this is a guy that's got so
He should
much
be in prison.
intelligence. He forgot to fucking pick his kids up. He left his kids in the pub when he went out.
Yeah,
I mean, he's got people all around him, right? And he forgot his child when he left the
yeah,
pub. How can you do that? But yet we're all supposed
Yeah.
to listen to him. If he can make a mistake like that with his own child, how
Yeah.
can we listen to him when he makes these big, powerful statements?
yeah. And he shouldn't be making
Absolute
any powerful. He should be
bullshit.
in prison. Should be behind bars.
Well, it's like Boris Johnson. They should have struck him off when he brought the bendy bus out. That should
Yeah.
have been his career over. Job
Yeah.
done. He was mayor then, and now look.
Yeah,
Let's put this idiot in number 10. Mental, absolutely mental. And then he bought all them jet things, the water jet lorries, to destroy the public. Big waste of money. Hundreds of thousands of pounds went into that. They just stood there, and didn't we sell them in the end?
yeah,
Because it was against the law to use them.
yeah,
Mental. We sold them for peanuts or scrap.
yeah,
Yet we paid hundreds of thousands for them. And then it turns out he don't know the law legal to use. He should have cut them bendy buses in half with them.
yeah.
Made two little buses.
Mental.
But no, we sold all the bendy buses as well for peanuts.
Yeah,
But that's about as hardcore as politics is going to get in here. I'm going to ridicule the
Yeah.
MP.
yeah,
That's all. Ridicule the MPs and let people see what they're actually doing to themselves.
yeah, definitely.
Because we are dividing because of that lot.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it creates a nice little lifestyle for them, and it wrecks our lives.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to have to
That
go
is-
off in a minute because my
Yeah, me
thing's
as well. I've
actually
got to
getting
get my
low.
dog out.
Yeah, but I've
Get my
got
little
like
dog out.
another 10 minutes before this goes off. But I prefer to go off before it keep going on. Like people's groups, and then I'm talking away, and then I think, oh, I hope they don't think I've left because I've got the ump on it. The battery just cut. It's out.
Oh no, it's been so nice to chat though, Paris. Really lovely.
Yeah, you too, man. It's nice.
And we'll catch you next time. We'll get Lodge to come over as well. Leals will come over.
Yeah, now I know how to let people come on and that's great. And I'm going to have to try and work this link out, because the way I'll put that link in there was hard work. But
have you got a button that
I know there's
says
another
guests?
way.
Have you got an icon that says guests?
Well, no,
anywhere?
no. All I've got is a button with a person with a plus next to it. And when I press that, let's press it now. When I press that, it says invite up is not a thing, but it's got the link under that. But I have to, when I copy and paste it, most of the time it only copies half of it, because I have to scroll it along because it's too long for the.
Okay. Can you not double click on it to highlight it and then copy?
Double click. Let's have a look. Well, it's highlighted.
Right, and now right click, copy and paste.
Right click. Oh, hang on, let me just press copy. No, see, when I've done that, it's just two little things come up. Right, let's try it again. Right, double click it. It's highlight. Oh, there's three dots above it this time. Hang on, let me see what them dots do. No, they're gone. Let's have a look. Right, what did you say? Now I've highlighted it.
Yeah, then right click and copy.
Oh, right click. Let's try right click.
When it's highlighted.
Because I've got a touch screen. I don't use my well, it's gone back to normal. Right clicking. It's just gone back to how it was before. Right, let's do that. Right, them three dots above it. That don't. Copy. Let's try that, and let's see if that goes in the thing. Paste. That's done it all, isn't it?
Does it work?
Right, let's just put that on there. Yeah, that's. Oh, yeah, that's done it.
Oh, cool.
Right, how did I do that? Let me do that again because I'll forget. All right. So I highlighted it. Oh, the three dots come up before, didn't they? They're not up now. Right. The three dots have come up. Where they gone?
Good night, Lils, darling. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, night, Lils. Thanks for coming on. Bless you. Yeah, well, I've done that. So I don't mind messing about a little bit like that. But the way I've done it before, I had to open the things up to get to the end and then scroll it along. It was a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
But that time it actually went up there.
Oh, you'll get used to it, Paris.
Yeah. So I'm going to go off now, man, because my battery's really low now, and I don't want to just cut out.
Yeah, no, don't risk it. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night now. Happy
All right,
days.
lots of love to you, Paris. Lovely to speak to you. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Night.
Right, night. And thanks for coming on, chat, and thanks for my trolls being in the background, listening. And I might let you have a nutty half hour on there, just so we can let everyone. Night, Angela. Thanks for coming on. And thanks for coming on, everyone. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow night. So I'll charge this up tomorrow during the day. And then I'll put my engine on while I'm on overnight. And in that way, it'll keep boosted up and then longer. Because I only want to come on for 2 or 3 hours. I don't want to do all night stuff. Depends how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So, I was just looking to how to end stream. So yeah, all have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night. I don't know what time I'm coming on, but see you later, Rubber. Take care. See you all later. Bye.